Good morning, 19 minutes to 9. We've had a text in from Andy who says, Ben, Moramai, forget pasta. All you need is a sack of Allinson's best potatoes. Keep the sack away from light, keep them cool, and they'll keep you going for weeks. So there we are, a little bit of stockpiling advice there if you wish to do anything like that. Potatoes, though, you'd be all right, wouldn't you? Roasties, mash and chips, you could get all sorts out of them.
It's a versatile ingredient.
It certainly is, isn't it? So, Andy, thank you very much.
There'll be a rush on potatoes now.
That's it. We'll probably start something now, won't we? Thanks for that, Andy. Let's dig around the news then and look at some other stories. And Sian, what have you got to start us off?
Well, I have some more coronavirus advice, picking up on the potatoes there, but this one is about hand washing. So the advice generally has been to wash your hands for 20 seconds. But I don't know about anyone else, I tend not to be timing myself while I'm washing my hands.
I've been sort of running the whole happy birthday thing through in my head.
This is the thing. Bit weird, isn't it? To be stood in the bathroom singing happy birthday to yourself. So, a rather enterprising 17-year-old from Brackley in Northamptonshire has created a website. You can go on, you can print out, you can download a poster with all the hand washing instructions, the various ways you need to move your hands to get them nice and clean, and you can pick a song. You can pick the lyrics you want so that you can have a poster with the lyrics, and it gives you 20 seconds worth of lyrics from that song.
This is rather good. Lyrics then sort of chosen to fit the 20-second time
so
period.
You can have whatever you like. The most popular one has been Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's in my head. That was exactly the one in my head.
Look at you. You're on the ball this morning, aren't you?
So if you go from, is this the real life, is this just fantasy, through to, possibly questionably inappropriately, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Maybe not for coronavirus, but if you go through that bit of Bohemian Rhapsody, that is apparently 20 seconds.
There you go. There's potatoes, pasta and Bohemian Rhapsody. We are full of good advice.
That's how you survive.
To keep you on track this morning. Moving away from coronavirus to Gavin and Stacey. So from one thing to another here. Ruth Jones has spoken out. She plays Nessa, co-writer of the show. She said that her and James Corden don't have plans to do any more. Do we believe this after the success of the Christmas one?
This is a lie.
Yeah, I think so. The show broke records, as we mentioned, when it returned for a Christmas special in December, 10 years after it was last on telly. But Ruth has said there's something really nice about ending on a cliffhanger. Now, I guess in case you haven't seen it yet, we won't spoil, but it was a big cliffhanger. Did you see it, Tim? Mm-hmm. You did, and you certainly did, Sian, didn't you? So, big cliffhanger. Is it right to leave it there, or do we want more?
Leave it.
It is tricky, isn't it? Is it when she says it's nice? Is that because if ever she needs some work, she's got an option available there?
Well, she knows it's a surefire income. Maybe leave it for a few years. I think that whole thing of going back to them after a long time, for me, it was just like seeing old friends again because they slotted straight back into it, didn't they? So we'll wait and see. But I can't believe at some point they won't be back with some more. And Tim, you have a non-alcohol related story this morning.
Indeed, and it's fake and a hoax as well.
Right.
This is Greta Thunberg, is a distant relative of Prince Harry and wants to marry Prince George, according to a prank pulled off by hoaxers in Russia. They recorded themselves, as they called the Duke of Sussex, as he was, pretending to be the climate activist and her father, asking him if she could wed Prince William's son to create a dynastic marriage that would help tackle climate change. Prince Harry says that he's certain that a royal wedding would help, leaving the fake Greta in fits of giggles as she suggests that Prince George and James Windsor would make really good potential suitors. The recording was broadcast on the state-controlled Russia 24 TV channel, and it sees Harry being asked to help move 50 penguins from the landlocked ex-Soviet state of Belarus to the North Pole. Now, of course, there aren't penguins at this end of the planet. They're down the other end, the southern hemisphere, so he obviously didn't spot that.
So he was well and truly caught out
well
here,
and truly
though,
caught there, yes.
This is it. Was the whole Megxit thing was obviously very much on his mind. You know, thoughts on other matters, perhaps.
I think so, yes.
His guard was well and truly down there. So easy, though, isn't it, to be caught out? I mean, we get pranked here in the studio from time to time with interesting names to be added to the celebration list, which you have to be careful with.
Yes. Just thinking of our dear friend Bernie.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just a few weeks away from April Fool's Day as well. well, aren't we? Which is always a little bonus test.
That's it. Well, David Collister, bless him, he always loved to do a sort of April Fool's joke on Mandate, a story, didn't he? So we'll see. Right, you've been warned then. We might do something you told me about. Less than 3 weeks away now, isn't it?
Nothing will beat Panorama's spaghetti trees.
Yeah, that was good. And what was it at Milntown? Was it banana trees
Bananas
that Charles
are growing,
Gard had us
yes.
the other year? So, right, we'll see what we can come up with.